Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Honkai Star Rail the series. I'm Big LT.
And I'm myself, Parker.
So
I'm back.
when I wanted to do something before we recorded to go to the next area, I think I forgot because I was supposed to talk to Himiko.
Ah.
We travel between worlds, like a thread weaved into the life stories of others. The universe is vast beyond our imagination. It's a miracle that our paths converge. The fact that we get to know and travel with each other can only be seen as the design of destiny. Thank you for becoming our companion. I'll do my best to answer any questions you may have.
I'm just gonna...
I don't necessarily agree with it being destiny.
Have some rest. You've earned it.
chat with Welt.
Destiny implies too much of a lack of free
Your
will.
first trailblazing expedition has concluded. How do you feel? Be it joy or pain, success or regret, it's all part of the journey. Those feelings will accompany you as long as you tread on the trailways, and one day you'll grow used to it. It seems you have something on your mind. Let's hear it. I'd like to hear a fresh perspective myself. As talkative as Himiko is, we've pretty much run out of topics. Likewise.
No, you don't feel like talking with them?
I just don't want to like drag on and on, if you know what I mean.
That's fair.
Alright.
Did they add some new plants onto the
I don't know how to be...
Express? I think they added plants behind the benches. Because I don't remember there being plants behind them before.
I don't know.
It's been a little bit since I've played, though.
Yeah.
I've been, I've probably mentioned this a few other times
Also,
to you, but not to the audience. I've been a little bit burnt out, so I haven't played much.
Also, I noticed that none of the visitors are on the thing right now. I'll show you who we got since you've last seen. Got Silver Wolf, Harlan, and Asta.
Nice.
Anyway,
We're back. Checking star rail stability. Pom-Pom needs to focus. Good to see you too. Facial readout. Back to the normal bracket. Star rail stability keeps rising. 56%, 57%. The numbers have stabilized. Dispatch the Express.
Nice.
Oh, welcome back to the Express. You've accomplished your Trailblaze mission. The Express appreciates your help. Right away. To avoid encountering the anomalies again, the Express will dispatch shortly and head to a more stable area. For your safety, please don't leave your seat until the Express has reached cruising speed.
I remember this part.
Yep.
It's very cute.
There's what I was supposed to do, I think. This is their very... Oh, yep, we got Bronya now.
Yep.
And Sela. Nice. And we got some music to go with it. Okay, messages. Restricted zone radio. Oh, that's just an accepted mission. Pom-pom. Oop. What's the hurry? Might as well go through the messages while we still can.
I mean, why couldn't we later?
Huh? It just seems like we got a lot of messages. I kind of want to see what's going on. I'm just expecting something.
True. Oh, there is also potential Stardust we can get from that. So
Yes, exactly. There are potential Stellar Jade we can get from that.
little gifts.
Oh,
Did I call it Stardust? I'm
shoot,
sorry.
it's this one. Oh, boy.
Night of Universal Hallucinations.
Oh, boy. I remember that.
That's the other problem with messages. You either get something, you learn something, or you get a mission.
Yep.
Quest. Oh, she's part of the Genius Society.
Yep.
Oh, she's Screwellium. Oh, no.
No, Skrullum. Skrullum's that one guy. Ron May is something
Yeah,
else.
no. I always say Screwellium, and I don't know why.
I've heard her talk about...
Screwlum, yeah.
Yeah, I've heard her talk about him so much. It's Skrullum. Yeah, or...
No, I know that. I'm just saying, like, it's stuck in my head.
We got a message from Clara, too. This is the last one we need to worry about. Oh, this might be a
Oh, I know
companion
what
mission. This might be a companion mission, too, here, I think. This might be a companion mission, too, for Clara.
Yeah. I think this is how you get
Yep.
Clara in game.
No, this is just to get her on the express.
That's what I meant. Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. Anyway,
Hello? Hello? About time we hit the road, passengers. Thanks to the 3 trailblazers, the activity of the fragmentum has reached the lowest level, and the readings regarding the status of the star rail have returned to normal. Will dispatch the express shortly, and we'll be leaving Urillo 6. Please be seated and say your goodbyes to this planet.
nah, we'll be back.
It's so efficient.
The law food, the shackling prison.
Yunqing,
Yes, General.
watch this person carefully. Do you remember?
I remember. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jin Yuan. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are one of them.
Ooh.
Hold on. I'll be there soon.
What did I tell you? He's definitely sleeping in. We trailblazers can go days without sleep, but when we do hit the hay, we have to make up for it. Anyway, no point wasting our time in the corridor. The conductor wants us to attend a warp navigation meeting. Same old location, apparently, and we can't be late. Let's head over. Oh, by the way, you drew the short straw. It's your turn to watch the coffee cups this week.
I'm a little curious how they keep track of the flow of time outside of clocks, since there's no sun and moon cycle.
I don't know. They say something called system hours. So there is a. I don't know when they started.
Yeah, there's definitely a measurement of time for like the galaxy that's universal versus like planetary time systems like
I
Earth's.
can't remember
Right.
the last time I got such a polite response. The trailblazing of Urillo 6 is drawn to a close, and the Astral Express must depart for the next planet.
I wonder if it's partially based on how Earth built its system though. It's like a week is kind of specific to a certain number of
Right.
rotations and things.
Right.
I'm curious now. That or a week in this world could literally be like 30 days.
I am noticing Urillo 6 is not out there, so we must have already left the planet.
That or we're hovering in a spot where you can't see it outside the window.
The
Maybe.
warp navigation meeting has officially begun. Firstly, Pom-Pom wants to congratulate you, the Nameless, for successfully resolving the problems at this stop. The Express is now able to continue along the star rail.
Either it's a
The
graphical
3
error.
of us actually pulled it off, huh?
The way they talk sounds like they're
It's
still
time for your
near
conductor.
Urillo 6.
That's me, to reveal the name of our next stop.
Unless you skipped the
Long
thing.
time no see, Astral Express crew. It's Kafka.
No. I don't think you skipped
I came at a good time. You're all here. Every single one. No need for the mysterious introduction. Stellar Run Hunter. Himiko, correct? Apologies for interrupting your little get-together, but I'm sure once you've heard my request, you'll forgive me. I'd like you to make a destination alteration. I've seen your face before,
One
Stellar
second.
Run Hunter. Even if it was only on a corporation wanted poster. They
Because
were
I'm going to
all
use that little cutscene for the thumbnail.
dead.
It is really good.
Exactly.
Do you know the figure? Doesn't concern me. Then again, a corporation bounty is a compliment, not an insult. Don't you think? The higher the figure, the bigger the compliment.
You wanted criminals sure know how to look on the bright side of things.
I will say, Herta certainly paid you all a compliment. A maniac that claims he can see destiny, leading a bunch of wild lunatics in pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe. And Herta doesn't give out compliments very often. In pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe, huh? Well, in that sense, you astral expressors and I are cut from the same cloth. You're in the wrong place, Kafka. We're not about to accept your request, and we're not about to get into bed with a Stellaron hunter. It was nice talking with you. Perhaps next time you'll be willing to pay us a visit in person.
I do apologize if you hear the neighbor's dog.
I usually am the one that says that stuff, and I didn't even hear it.
The law food.
Well, I just bring it up. I hope they can't hear it. It's
It's very, very quiet. I doubt they'll be able to hear it. I can barely hear it.
The Ciencio Alliance. We've heard it.
But what you haven't heard is that it's currently very close to you. A couple of warp jumps away, in fact. Not to mention, 45 system hours ago,
See, there it is.
a
Yeah.
Stellaron burst occurred on the Lafu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron hunters trying to do? The Ciencio Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say. It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Ciencio is convinced that we're responsible. My companion, Blade, has been taken away by the Cloud Knights. I want to bring him back, resolve this Stellaron crisis, and clear our names.
Nothing to do with you? Yeah, right. Sounds like a weird coincidence to me. You just happened to show up after the Stellaron burst. Also, we're not your friends. Why should we care if the Stellaron hunter is innocent,
I mean, you might figure that out when we get to Penacony, but I ain't said too much.
No! Why are we listening
I missed
to
what
her?
you said.
The Alliance is strong.
I said, wait till we get to Penacony, then we'll talk about it in a sense.
Talk about what?
We're the
Stellaron
criminals
hunters
who
in
express
Penacony.
us a squad of Stellaron
Oh.
super specialists.
Well, I mean, it's not really too much of a spoiler, as I guess everyone kind of assumes at this point that where we go, the Stellaron hunters are kind of likely in the plot.
Well, I was talking about a certain specific person and only towards you.
Ah.
Because I don't know if you know if this one particular character is a Stellaron hunter or not.
No, I do.
Okay, who am I talking about then?
Talk about Sam.
The Stellaron will eventually contaminate the entire ship. And
I mean, you got the
I
right.
know which character Sam is.
But you don't want to spoil it for the.
Exactly.
That's why I was going there. That's why I was going there.
Nameless. Can you really remain indifferent to that? This companion of yours.
But again, who hasn't
he perished
played the game up to that point by now?
No comment.
I haven't.
Well, but
Like
you,
I
but
said,
you
I've
know
been
who it
burnt
is.
out.
But you know who it is.
Because I'm not worried about spoilers in the same way other people are.
The orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
I mean, I am, but I'm not.
Hmm.
I don't mind light spoilers, because I find them
March.
intriguing enough to continue wanting to, continue playing.
I see.
They're like plot hooks for me. Spoilers are like little plot hooks that bring me back in. But I don't want like the whole thing given to me, because then
Whoa, what are you
and it's
doing
like,
here?
oh well, I know what's gonna happen. So
I mean, I tried doing a little minor spoiler about a specific character, but you chewed me
I
out
needed
for
the
it.
lowdown.
it was a little too big for my tastes.
I wish I had known that, otherwise I would have
No,
said
you're
it.
fine. You're fine.
I just assumed because it was a character, you just didn't, you wouldn't care.
I may have changed my mind recently. We'll have to go back over that again.
Okay. I mean, nothing about the character has been
No,
fully
but
revealed. So.
I think I'll be heading to Petticoat pretty soon here. So.
March brought you
Oh, that's good because you don't have long to wait until wanted to say stuff about
My
Pentagon.
video game burnout has pretty much come to an end.
Good.
I just have yet to find the time to sit down and play.
Regard to the matter
Because you've
at
been busy.
hand,
Yes.
Let's vote to
Exactly.
decide our next move. Our Stellaron hunter claims
Also, let's hope you
Stellaron
can
burst has
get
occurred
the
in
updates
San
installed
Joe
because.
Oh, I already.
vicinity. If
I already
we
know.
head for the Lafu,
I mean, did
I have to
you?
get that sorted still.
I was gonna say, did you even put the little thing in your computer?
However,
Yes and no. I'm still figuring out transferring stuff.
Okay.
So, just working on it.
I'm just saying.
Neither Welt nor I believe that she's telling us the truth. But we can't just ignore the intel she's given us. So, we're about to hold a democratic vote on whether to set a course for the Xianzhou. All those in favor, hold out your hand. All those against, keep your arms by your side. 3, 2, 1.
Join.
Four against one. Well, it looks like the Astral Express crew has a majority vote to head for the Xianzhou.
You would think March would be against it.
See? See?
I calmed down and thought about it a bit. If it turns out that woman isn't lying, then a lot of innocent people are gonna get hurt. Now's the time for thinking about other people.
Yes, the first one.
Okay.
Some light teasing.
All right, all right. I think we're all used to March's modus operandi by now.
So, gone home. You want to stay here?
Yes. I am staying this time.
In that case, Welt, ready for a trailblazing expedition? I know you've been itching to get out there for a while now, but make sure you take good care of the two of them.
Don't worry.
Destination Xianzhou, here we come!
More specifically,
Train is about
to
to
go
make
food.
the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I've always liked that.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa! So that's a Xianzhou ship? It looks even bigger than Eurilo 6!
Yeah, I wonder why.
Joe, these ships are their planets. Terrestrial environments are cradles that allow civilizations to survive and develop. Some of those civilizations progress further, constructing spacefaring vessels which allow them to voyage into the unknown. The Xianzhou Alliance is one such civilization. I've only glimpsed it a few times, but it's as magnificent as I remember.
You okay there?
Oh, poor
What's
guy.
with all the lonely nostalgia vibes?
This is the Astral Express. I repeat, this is the Astral Express. We have arrived in Xianzhou territory. Requesting landing permission from ground control. From bridge, I mean.
Welcome. Move Skyport. First get set. Please wait transfer. Please wait transfer. Please wait transfer.
Is it stuck on repeat?
Now you know how I feel when you copy me.
Something's not right.
The signal is still repeating, but no one is guiding us into dock.
Maybe the Stellaron hunters were telling the truth. It seems like something really did happen to the Xianzhou. A vessel arrives at a deserted spaceport. Isn't that how, like, loads of horror movies start?
I don't imagine March
Let's
watching
not
horror
let our
movies.
imagination-
Yeah.
With how cute she looks.
No. Okay.
Please wait transfer.
You want actual dating advice right now?
I'm listening.
Wait transfer.
If you find someone you like,
Still
and you
garbage.
know that they might be a little around horror things, you intentionally take them to something with a little bit of light horror. Because when they get scared, you can comfort them. And that increases bonding time, including handling, cuddling, and big hugs and things like that. It's something
Is this still automated?
something you can do when you're first dating. At least that's what I've heard. Because I mean,
Few things.
what's more bonding than seeing your significant other like jump into your arms out of fright, and you can just tell them, "It's okay, I got you."
Few things. I don't like horror,
Yeah, I know.
so that one worked very well for me.
It doesn't have to be horror.
Though I will say I wouldn't mind doing Beetlejuice because that's more of a comedy.
Yeah, that's what I said. Light horror, so like
Okay.
cult classics
Okay, so
are always good.
Beetlejuice I would technically do, especially the new one. But I
Yeah.
haven't seen it, so I want to.
And even if that's not what happens, even if it turns out your significant other like is really, really into it, well then you can just go with their flow and both get really into it. It's good bonding time. It's healthy bonding time. And of course it's a little cheeky as you're trying to get them into your arms, you know.
Yeah, I suppose.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I'd just rather be myself, like I was back on Sunday with someone. I'll explain when we're done recording.
Make sure you're properly
That's why I said it's like
prepared
first
before you
date
set off.
stuff when you're still in the wooing phase.
I see.
Before we set off, I need to clarify the aim of this journey with you. The Stellaron hunters have given us a lot to consider and a lot to doubt. But the most important
I will say,
part of
you
this
do want to watch out for the
expedition
significant others that have the fight reaction instead of flight.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to get punched in the face.
Precisely. The Stellaron hunters clearly have ulterior motives. However, knowing what they're all about, and given the focus of Kafka's words, I have no doubt that the Ciencho is dealing with a Stellaron. The Alliance and the Express haven't had any previous dealings, so our arrival might not receive the warmest welcome. But as trailblazers, we're not in this for fame or gain. We just need to do everything in our power to assist the Ciencho and eliminate the source of disaster. Always keep that in mind, and don't forget the way of the Trailblaze. Explore, understand, establish, and connect.
I like Will.
Yeah!
He's pretty wise.
Let's go.
Well, he feels. I don't want to say daddy, because that implies so many things.
Well,
but
then
I do
Himiko be the
feel like
mommy.
he's a wise sensei you would go to.
Right.
Or like a significantly older brother that you can always run back to.
Actually, that reminds me.
He's a
'Cause
little too young to be grandpa, but he could be grandpa.
that reminds me of something about Welt.
What a fun uncle.
That reminds me of something I should tell you about Welt if you haven't heard by now. They're doing a crossover with Honkai Star Rail and Honkai Impact 3rd.
Ooh, fun.
Some
Is it really a crossover though, since so many characters from Honkai 3rd have made it into Honkai Star Rail?
well, Brian
In
and
other
Sela.
ways.
Brian
Yeah,
and
is
Sela.
it really? So I guess you could say like alternate versions of each other
Yeah,
can
'cause-
cross over.
Yeah, because they had.
It would be very odd for Himiko to cross over there.
Well,
That's gonna be traumatic.
From what I've seen, they only showed like animated clips of what's going on, but they only speak Japanese, but they have the subtitles on it,
Yeah.
obviously. But it shows the actual Express crew on the Express, and then all of a sudden talking to someone that might be from Honkai Impact 3rd before they reveal it.
Oh, that's interesting.
This area isn't for receiving guests, it's for unloading cargo. Who decided to send us this way?
I should also bring up, there is one character from Honkai Impact 3rd that actually returns in Genshin Impact.
Nice.
You want to know who that is?
Who is it?
Fischl.
Ah.
Yeah. Fischl was in Honkai Impact 3rd, and then she also appeared in Genshin.
Yeah.
She's the only one from Honkai Impact 3rd that's in Genshin. Then
There are plenty of theories of people who are wondering if like they're connected universe, like DCU is, or something like that.
I'm hoping Rosalie and Lilia make an appearance in the crossover.
I wouldn't mind seeing some Genshin characters make an appearance or crossover in Honkai Star Rail.
Also, another character that I should bring up that's not a playable character, but actually does appear in both Honkai Impact Third and Honkai Star Rail.
Mm-hmm.
Kokolia.
That makes sense.
And just like
I do a good villain crossover, even if they're an NPC. Good villain crossover.
And truth be told, in both versions of the game, yeah, she did adopt Bronya, obviously.
Yeah,
But in Impact Third, she also adopted Rosalia and Lilia. Yeah, that's how I learned about them.
Okay, back to this.
Yes.
We're stalling.
Not exactly. We're still talking Honkai, just a crossover collab kind of thing. Even I wouldn't say it's a collab; it's the same company, but a crossover nonetheless. They got planned or something.
Yeah.
And this is the first time I'm guessing you've heard about it, so I
Yes.
may have to show you the thing or whatever,
Maybe.
or send it to you through text. You're pretty decisive.
That's Mr. Yang. This is child's play for him. He's dealt with all kinds of dangers before.
He definitely knows how to put the correct words in the right order for people to not freak out over.
Right. Here we are. I missed the Mara struck. Or Mara struck.
Mara.
Yeah. And just so everybody's aware, since now they're seeing the party for the first time since we started, we got Hua, Su Shang, Hesta, Hu Xuan. Let's do this.
Mr. Yang, someone's hurt.
We need just one more Lafu support character
You're hurt.
in place of Asta.
Try not
We have a full Lafu team.
Okay, you want me to do that?
No, we don't have to. I'm just
No,
saying.
we can do that. We can do
Who will
that.
we put in support?
You will see here as soon as I'm done with this text.
I think I know.
Okay, say who.
No, I'm gonna let it be a surprise.
You want to? Okay.
Let's keep
Okay, my thought was
Here,
Gwenfin.
whisper it in my ear.
My thought was Gwenfin.
Gwenfin?
Mhm.
She's not support.
Because I know she's not, but she's very similar to Asta. Not as strong, in my opinion.
Well, I'll tell you right now, it's not Gwenfin.
My girl, Tinyun!
Yep.
Now, she's interesting of a choice, but I think it's
Actually-
appropriate to have her because she pairs well with Hua Hua, so long as Fu Shen and Su Shang can do their thing and attack.
I should probably say this right now, since a day or two ago, Ting Young is now the profile pic of the channel.
Oh, nice.
Yep. So that's why I was like, oh, we're gonna start the Lafu soon. Might as well find somebody from the
We
Lafu.
also might as well play with her when we have a chance.
Yep.
My heart's breaking. I won't say more.
Don't say too much.
I won't. They're either about to go insane or they're just really injured.
You're wounded everywhere.
The guy standing might be going
The
insane.
silver lining is that, based on what we can see, no civilians were caught up in the battle. I'm guessing the Xianzhou must have evacuated the port immediately, leaving the soldiers to deal with the crisis. But as for these corroded monsters,
Oh,
We got some classics and we got some new
we've
ones.
never seen this kind of life form before.
Awaiting orders, Mr. Yang.
good thing we got Ting Young.
Oh yeah.
Weakness.
No more playing nice. Dodge this!
And we get to do this.
Take this! Save Taisu! Surprise Phoenix!
I do love her ultimate.
Yep.
Oh, Jumbo Chicken.
I like how she calls it a phoenix too. Because normally the NPC, because normally the AI does that, and you might as well do it too.
Yeah. Well, that is the most appropriate way. It's just you need to be careful which character it's getting thrown on, because the NPC doesn't always make the better choice.
Yep.
Dodge this! Welcome, customers. Yeah! Let me throw 1,000 wonders to raise your finest fun!
Yeah. For basic game traversal, nothing wrong with this team at all.
Surprise
With some bigger bosses, we may have to plan something a little bit more strategic, but
Obviously, I mean, we'll be able to get some new
there's
relics.
some certain NPC villains that are guarding more high value treasure chests.
Mm-hmm.
And oh my gosh, if you do not have the right team composition, you will get murdered over
I
and
know.
over again.
I know. I experienced
it's so
that.
mean.
I-
I had so much trouble if I did not like switch Japard in immediately. I'm like, without
Oh,
Japard,
shoot.
we're dying.
We've already lost.
Oh, did you trigger things?
Well, no, they said Tangyun.
Yeah.
Hey, you there? We need your help.
Ironic, we're using Tangyun, and yet she's right here. It's been
Well,
a
that's
while.
kind of how it always is, though.
It's been a while, though. I haven't. It's been over a year
That's true.
since I've seen this.
Bring the bees. Pleasure.
I mean, we had characters like CeeLo on a team, and then in the overworld.
I know.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again. I see through you. Together as one. All things.
Not to spoil too much, but it is nice that we have Hua early for this team,
Yeah.
because she gets almost nothing for main story. She's got plenty of side story stuff,
Yep.
but nothing for like main story. So it's nice to have her on the team.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the main thing with these enemies. Is I can't remember what triggers it. It depends on how they're defeated. They'll come back with half their HP.
Ah, that's news to me. I just thought the Mara struck thing was always triggered like that.
I know there were a couple of times when I was fighting. This was a while ago, so I can't be too specific because I can't remember entirely. But I just remember that sometimes it would happen and sometimes it wouldn't. And then I looked it up, and it had something to do with how they were attacked. But I just can't remember for the life of me. I could also be misremembering it for another enemy I looked up, so don't quote me on it.
Illustrious names of my heroes.
It has been a while.
Illustrious names? Sure. I'm March 7th. This is Mr. Yang. Oh, Mr. Welt Yang. And this is... I see. Well, thank you for coming to our aid. Although, there is one thing I don't understand. Starskip Haven is under lockdown, since none of you are Sanjo residents. May I ask how you came to be here? If you can't offer an explanation, I'm afraid these Cloud Knights will have to escort you out.
We called for port transfer and got no response, but then someone opened the Jade Gate for us. When we arrived, there was no one to be found, so we started to make our own way through.
How can that be? My ship was the last one into port before the Jade Gate was shut. The Skyfaring Commission has already locked down Starskip Haven entirely.
We're telling the truth. You can verify it yourself by checking the access history of the Jade Gate. We found it strange ourselves when the gate opened, but no one came to greet us.
You're with the Astral Express.
Yep.
You've heard of us?
Indeed I have. Oh, you've arrived at a bad time. The Sanjo has suffered an incident. Whether you're here for leisure, treatment, or trade, I'm afraid you won't be able to go through with it. For your safety, you should hurry to Central Starskip Haven and take refuge. I'll take you to Madame Yukon of the Skyfaring Commission. Let her decide how to proceed.
We caught wind of the incident you mentioned. That's why we're here, Miss Tingyun. To help the Sanjo seal the Stellaron.
Your actions have already revealed your kind hearts to me. Sadly, I can't make you any promises. You're outsiders, and only Madame Yukon has the authority to consider your offer. But don't worry, Madame Yukon is kind-hearted too. Come on now, I'll lead the way.
Literally, lead the way.
These cutscenes ring so differently since now I know
Why have
everything.
we stopped?
So I'm thinking about it in a whole new way.
I have a favor to ask. That's all. Favor? Count me out. What if we do it wrong and you get your cloud cronies to throw us in jail? I shouldn't have doubted you. Please accept my apologies. Our road ahead is barricaded. Do you see? The soldiers stationed here must have moved these into a roadblock.
I see something out in the distance I'm looking forward to doing.
What is it?
See us try.
You'll see when I get to it.
I was gonna say, I looked in the distance and I'm just like, I see a lot of set stuff.
Trust me, I had a good eye.
Aside from the purple.
Trust me, I had a good eye. I know what I was looking at.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, the containers in the Trove of Verdure can be moved around using a control panel. You've already put on quite the show. Do you think you'll be able to find and operate the control panel? Should be simple, right? I knew it. This would be a breeze for you. You just need to pass through here.
I see it in the distance, way over there.
Wait, which? Okay, left, right, center.
It's center.
You know, you sound sweet enough, but you were talking about getting us.
Just like, hold that thought, March. Gotta punch an enemy.
Exactly. I'm not gonna use the ultimate right now. Actually, do this. Do this.
Ooh, attack boost, and when our ultimate goes off.
And do
Very
this.
nice. Damage boost. Oh, now she's getting hit. Nice.
And she doesn't. I don't believe I have any relics on her right now. And she did that much damage.
Yeah, very solid. This is early Lafu, though.
Yeah, I know.
And awaken. Welcome, customers. Yeah.
Okay, if I remember right, how do I do this again? I know. Oh, I guess I can just go right through here. There's a space anchor. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is what I'm
Yeah, I was like, do you not remember that you gotta get the control panels?
Yeah, I just couldn't see any. I thought there was one right there.
I remember my first foyer, is that what they call it? Foyer onto this part of the map. I was like really paranoid about enemies being around every corner. Because you know me, I like to get up so I can see everything. I did not have a vantage point.
There it is up ahead.
But no, you did the vase.
Wait, wasn't? Oh wait, it's.
You're aware.
Oh, this is what I thought I was seeing in the distance.
Yes, I
This is what I thought I was seeing in the distance. I was looking up
Look
the
at the vase,
steps.
look at the vase.
What vase?
Turn around.
Celeron corrosion.
That vase. It's free money, free items.
Not that much.
Every little bit counts. Trust me, later game, every tiny bit counts. But yeah,
I
I was
can
so
ma- I can
paranoid
make-
about enemies being around every corner that I was creeping through the ship. I looked like the enemy because of how much creeping I was doing.
No more playing nice. That's it.
Ooh, these guys are annoying.
We came together. Don't come any closer.
Fiends or devil. Now, crush devil.
This. Say, surprise, Venus. Want to see what I got?
We'll need to get some relics on Sushang
Pretty good.
when we get a chance.
I think she does. I just haven't upgraded.
Proper
them.
relics.
Yeah. Wait. No, she's upgraded.
Oh, it's upgraded?
These are her. These are her recommended. Like I'll show you.
Yeah, I know those are her recommended.
Yeah, like
The only thing you're missing is stuff from the simulated universe, and I think that comes relatively soon.
no, it's already unlocked. I just haven't done it yet.
Ah, so she is missing some relics.
Well, it depends, because we at the end of the last episode we did get these unlocked.
Yeah.
But
Very small though.
yeah, this is apparently her best one. This set here is, and that's not until Simulator World 6.
Yeah, exactly.
Although let's check these other ones. This one, the Simulator World 3, which is the one I'm on, and World 4, but that one's a weaker one. So this one would probably have to be the one I have to get.
Yep.
So, oh wait a minute. Oh, I could put this one on her right now because it's technically Space Sealing Station and one of her recommendations. This one's not though. She would best with attack percentage and not defense.
Yeah, but you should put it on her anyway, because then you get 2 pieces of Space Stealing Station, which she'll get the boost from, regardless. Even though it's not quite what she needs, you still want to have 2 pieces on her to get the boost to go with that.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm usually trying to stick with like 4-star right now, and I might have a few or 3-star. Like
Even
10.
a small amount is good.
Hang on. Oh,
Okay.
right. I just have a specific way I do things. I'm sorry. Trying to think here. Yeah.
Cool it. In fact,
Oh, you're setting up.
Yep.
Oh yeah, those koi fish really,
Yeah.
really can be.
let's be
They
friends.
both
1,000 wonders.
explode and breathe fire, don't they? Where's the frogs that breathe fire?
They explode on enemies, but they also breathe fire on you.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Let me through.
Not what I was gonna say. What I was trying to say. There we go.
See, there's the exploding.
Yep.
A quick divination. Together as one.
I was a little too late. And there's the breathing fire thing.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yep.
I always hate it when they do that.
No more playing nice.
I try and get rid of them as quickly as possible. Not only because it does chip damage to my enemies, which is good, but then I don't get as many stat debuffs.
Take this. Surprise Venus. Seize the moment. Yeah, I see through. Get it now? That's the power of the Cloud Knights. Wow. Oh, look at that.
Get ready and watch your backs.
Oh yeah,
Leave it to me.
tough dude.
I probably shouldn't set up again because I only got 2.
I think you're okay right now. Your health is really solid.
Actually, I don't. I'll just. We'll just. Yeah, and health is only really solid because we just activated a space anchor. So we
Exactly.
hit. So we
That's
heal
why
from
I'm saying you're fairly solid.
it. Okay.
Want to see what I can do?
Plus, you're already really close to Hua Hua and Ting Yun's ultimates,
Yep.
which will be very good.
I'm just thinking.
I'm here in a week. Welcome, customers. 1,000 wonders to read. Minus 1. Take this. Surprise Venus. You're not going anywhere. No matter. Yin and yang. I'm scared.
Stay put. Fiends or devils.
I put some boost on Fu Shuan.
She doesn't have any relics right now.
Oh,
That's
she doesn't? Yeah, you might want to boost her then so that she doesn't die.
All things.
I will be. You know that thing we just activated? That is a preservation. One of the preservation relics that I'll have in there.
I know.
I think it's one that I was going to use for Fu Shuan.
Want to see what
If not, then I know it's going to be for March 7th.
Yin and yang.
Yeah, she super needs that right now because
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
she has no defense.
I know.
You can't even keep her to 1,000 hit points at this point.
Let me through. Like this. Let's be friends.
And the only reason why they're attacking Fu Shuang so much is because of her light cone.
What does her light cone do for her?
She's the one who gets targeted the most, but she also shares damage.
Customers?
Shares damage with who?
Well, no, if any of the allies besides her get hit, then it splits it to her as well.
Oh, you're trying to take advantage of her self-healing ability.
Yes, exactly.
Got it. You're trying to make her basically a damage sponge.
Yep.
I mean, it could definitely work. She just doesn't have the defenses to keep up with how much damage she's taking.
Battle's over.
Yeah. Might want to go heal real quick.
I will.
Yeah.
Finally! Look how many tail hairs I lost on the way! Oh, my beautiful tail!
Your tail's
A
okay.
difficult start, but things got easier. Look, that's the barge I was talking about. Don't fret. All ambassadors know their way around a starscape. Oh, it was perfectly calm until she volunteered to help. Please take your seats, everyone.
You made it here very fast. I feel like because I must thoroughly explore everything, it took me forever to get out of this part of the map. Because I just refused to get on the Starscape. I had so much extra stuff I wanted to do.
Anyway, let me double check Fu Shuang so I can show everybody what's going on with her. So there's the light cone I'm using. It's the Landau's choice, yeah. Yeah, where is most likely to be attacked and damage taken is reduced by 16%.
Nice.
Yep.
You just need to get some
And
some relics on her.
Yeah.
Oh jeez, you have like nothing.
Yeah.
Do you have anything?
No,
Like
well,
even if you don't have their recommended, if they're a healer, you put the most basic. If they're an attacker, you put the musketeer.
I mean, those are what I'm looking at for sets, and I just
What
realized that.
set doesn't want for her? Oh, she wants that.
Yeah, it's like this thing, the Guard of Withering Snow, which I know I have unlocked, and then there's this one, which
That one will come later.
yeah, that's the only issue. I need to get that.
But you might as well just put something on her so she has any kind of defense.
We'll discuss it, okay? In the next episode.
Having some is better than none, but yeah, we can discuss it later.
All right. Anyway, I just realized I got a phone call, but it's
Well, we're running pretty good. I
Yep.
mean, good stop here.
yep, we are. Anyway, thanks so much for watching this episode of Honkai Star Rail the series. I've been Big LT.
Hi, Vanessa Parker.
Final words?
I'll be back for more. My schedule is slowing down. I always say that, but no, legit. I'm excited that we're getting through the Lafu.
Yep.
I have a lot of things to say about the Lafu because I really like it.
Same here.
And then I'm gonna argue with you about relics.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna debate. I won't argue with you.
Okay. Anyway, like, share, subscribe. We'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.